Hey, that was great, guys. I'm really pleased to have you on the first ever episode of Shebeegeebee TV. Let me take this opportunity to ask you a few questions. Eric, let me start with you. I always identify this as your band. Could you tell us a little bit about the origins of Cedarwell?
Sure. Used to be in a band called Amalgam. It was a local band from Sheboygan as well with high school buddies. And then we moved to Boston for about 3 years. Came back to Sheboygan, and then the other members kind of split off, and me and another drummer started Cedarwell in 2005, I think it was, or 6.
Yeah.
And then Jared joined in when the other drummer went back to school.
All right.
And Jeff has also been kind of in and out of Cedarwell for a while, helping me with recordings. He's from Brooklyn, New York, and I met him in 06. Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I know you're a touring musician as well, and you play with other people. How did you first come across Eric and Cedarwell?
Well, we were on a bill randomly. I play solo a lot. I have a solo project, and I had a solo show in Brooklyn, and randomly we were placed on the same bill. They were on tour, and I somehow got there early enough and saw their set, and usually my friends just would come out to see me play, but I called them immediately and was like, you have to come down to the club and see these guys because they're awesome. And we just hung out that night, became fast friends, started exchanging shows, and then I came out to Sheboygan for a visit, and then the rest is, you know.
Well, you got to love Sheboygan, right? You got to love Sheboygan. Now, but Jared, you're an outsider, right? So you're from Oostburg. How did you come to be the drummer in this band?
Let's see. Eric's other drummer had gone to college for soil science, and my brother Luke designed the album art for the Gamboge album, which was the last album he did with Joel Static, who was his previous drummer. And I was in the house, and Eric had heard me playing drums. I would consider fairly poorly upstairs, but he asked me shortly after the album was finished if I would maybe come, or if I'd be interested in trying some things with him, and then things sort of grew from there. And that was when I was playing drum set before this setup.
Okay, well, that is a notable thing about your drumming. I had seen you sing and play guitar and perform as a solo artist before I saw you join Cedarwell. But when you did, you certainly played drums in a distinctive fashion. Is there any reason why you chose not to play a regular kit?
Not really. I guess I should say the reason was Eric was playing. The music was not quite as rock and roll as it is now, so we were trying to break down the drum set, sort of. Then I found this old, like 50s Ludwig floor tom, and it had a nice sound. So we tried just using it somehow, and then over time, this setup just kind of grew, and then I started bringing in stuff from my drum set, and to be able to fulfill some of my ideas to be implemented in the music.
Yeah, well, it sounds great, and I've watched it grow. And you make a good point. Cedarwell's music has become kind of more raucous and rocky, maybe since Jeff's been around. There seems to be a lot of location in your music, Eric. You sing about place. I know you're just about to leave town. Are we going to get to hear about other places in your music?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I think art is just, an expression of your experience in the world, and you're kind of boiling it down and making a song or a piece of work. So for me, it's a really natural expression to just include places, states, nature, experiences I've had. It always just made sense to me. But
well, the music is beautiful, and I'm proud to be from the same town as Cedarwell. I think we have 5 minutes left, so we're going to run through one more song, I guess, and then we'll bring it to a close. But this is Shebeegeebee TV. My name's Rick Dodgson. Look for shebeegeebee.com to find out more, and hopefully we'll have more shows coming up featuring the best of Sheboygan's music and art and culture. Thank you, guys.